Something extraordinary is happening in your life right now, and if you ignore it, you may never forgive yourself. People will look at you and wonder, how are they still the same? Why does time not touch them? There's a force at work, a divine intervention, and it is revealing something profound about your destiny. This is not a coincidence. This is not chance. You have stepped into a season where your body, your spirit, and your life are being preserved in a way that is meant to astound the world. But if you close your eyes to it, if you fail to recognize it, the regret of missing this awakening will haunt you. You must pay attention now, because what I am about to share could shift the very fabric of your existence. Welcome to Spiritual Greatness Channel, the home for messages that awaken the chosen, elevate your spirit, and reveal truths that most will never see. I'm thrilled you're here, because today's message is not for the ordinary. It's for those of you who have always felt different, who sense a power inside that defies logic, a life force that refuses to fade with time. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a message designed to illuminate your path. And before we go deeper, I want you to comment the faith-based phrase "I receive" below, to claim the spiritual activation that is waiting for you in this moment. Type it right now, because your engagement is the first step toward embracing this divine truth. Take a moment and feel the subtle changes in your life. Your energy has shifted. Your mind has grown sharper. Your body feels different, stronger, more resilient, more youthful. This is not imagination. This is a spiritual phenomenon, a divine alignment that is marking you as one of the chosen ones. Psalm 103:5 says, "Who satisfieth thy mouth with good things, so that thy youth is renewed like the eagles." Your youth is being renewed, not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. You are entering a season where time no longer dictates your limits. I know you've noticed the subtle signs. People remark on your glow, your vitality, or your calm presence. They can't explain it, and they might even feel envy or disbelief. But this is the work of God in your life, orchestrating your transformation. Isaiah 46:4 reassures us, "Even to your old age I am He, and even to hoar hairs will I carry you. I have made and I will bear. Even I will carry and will deliver you." God's hand is upon you, chosen one, and it is preserving you for a purpose far greater than mere longevity. It is preparing you for divine assignments that require clarity, stamina, and an unshakable presence in the world. You may feel some confusion about why this is happening. You may wonder why time seems to have slowed for you while everyone around you moves forward. But Proverbs 4:18 tells us, "The path of the just is as the shining light, that shineth more and more unto the perfect day." Your light, your vitality, your essence, it is shining and increasing, and this is being noticed even by those who cannot see beyond the surface. The universe is aligning itself to maintain you in your prime, and this alignment is intentional, not random. Many of you have felt moments of doubt. You've looked in the mirror and questioned whether this is real, whether you are imagining the change. But Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose." This phenomenon, the way your life and body are being preserved, is part of your calling. It is designed to equip you for the extraordinary, the miraculous, the unseen mission that only you can fulfill. The universe is conspiring in your favor even when the world does not recognize it. Now, it's crucial that you embrace this fully. Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." Your youth, your vitality, your preserved energy, these are all added blessings that follow your devotion to God's purpose. You are being called to rise beyond ordinary human limitations. And when others see the change, when they witness your energy, your clarity, your timeless presence, they will regret ever underestimating what was happening in front of their eyes. Pause and feel this truth. The preservation you are experiencing is not just physical, it is spiritual. Your mind is sharper, your intuition is keener, your heart is more aligned. Proverbs 3:5-6 instructs, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths." As you trust, the energy sustaining your youth and vitality will grow stronger. Your spirit and your body are aligned with divine intention. You are a living example of God's favor, a vessel through which miracles can manifest. You may also notice that your surroundings respond differently to you. Opportunities seem to appear with ease. People are drawn to your presence. You influence without effort. 1 Corinthians 2:9 tells us, "But as it is written, eye hath not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man, the things which God hath prepared for them that love him." This is what is happening to you, chosen one. Doors open that once were closed. Paths clear that once were obstructed. And all of this stems from the divine preservation of your life force. Do not underestimate the spiritual significance of what you are experiencing. Your vitality and timeless presence are signals to your spirit, not just to the world. Psalm 92:14 says, "They shall still bring forth fruit in old age. They shall be fat and flourishing." You are entering a season where every part of you bears fruit, physical, mental, and spiritual. Your energy will not diminish. Your impact will not waver, and everyone around you will notice and they will regret not recognizing the shift sooner. This is also a time to be vigilant. Just as your body and spirit are preserved, so too must your focus remain aligned with God. Ephesians 6:10 says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might." Strength and vitality are gifts, but they require faith and responsibility. They are tools to be used for divine purpose. Chosen one, you are being equipped not just to live, but to lead, to transform, and to leave a legacy that defies ordinary human constraints. Many of you have wondered why you are different, why time treats you unlike others. This is not accidental. It is a divine signature on your life, a mark that sets you apart for greatness. Psalm 121:7-8 declares, "The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore." Your preservation is intentional. It is protective. It is empowering. You are being prepared for moments that will define history, for acts that will influence generations. As you recognize this truth, I want you to engage actively with the message. Like this video to honor your awakening. Comment below with the closing faith-based phrase, "Blessed and ready to declare that you are prepared to step into your full divine potential." And if you have not yet subscribed, do so now to ensure that Spiritual Greatness Channel continues guiding you with insights that awaken your spirit and illuminate your destiny. You may notice others around you struggling with aging, with fatigue, with the constraints of time, and you will watch in quiet awe as they face limits that you no longer recognize. This is your spiritual advantage, your divine inheritance, and it is a direct result of alignment with God's plan. Ecclesiastes 3:11 reminds us, "He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end." The changes in you are God's work, and only you can experience and manifest their fullness. Now feel the urgency in this moment. This preservation is not a passive gift. It requires awareness. It requires acknowledgement. It requires faith. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Your faith activates the full potential of your youth, your vitality, and your divine presence. Without it, the gift may remain dormant, unnoticed, and unfulfilled. But when you engage with it intentionally, miracles unfold, doors open, and your life becomes a beacon for others to witness. Remember, chosen one, that the world may never fully understand what is happening to you. People may speculate, they may question, and they may envy, but your life is not for their understanding. It is for God's purpose. Proverbs 16:9 says, "A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps." Every step you take, every action you make, and every breath you draw in this preserved state is guided and protected by the Creator. Your journey is divine, and your preservation is evidence of God's intimate care. As we continue, I want you to internalize this. Your timeless energy, your renewed vitality, your ability to defy age, all of this is preparing you for a mission that is extraordinary. Matthew 19:26 reminds us, "With men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." What seems impossible in the natural world, stopping the signs of aging, preserving your health, amplifying your energy, is already happening because God is making it possible. You are witnessing it, you are living it, and everyone around you will notice. Before we proceed further, reflect on your own life. The moments when you felt strong, alert, and alive beyond explanation, these are not coincidental. They are divine markers. Psalm 91:16 says, "With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation." This long life is not merely about the number of years. It is about the quality, the alignment, and the divine purpose embedded in your existence. You are being equipped to fulfill a destiny that requires energy, clarity, and an ageless spirit. Now, chosen one, it is time to fully understand why this is happening. The preservation of your vitality, the energy that refuses to fade, and the subtle glow in your presence are all signs that you are aligned with divine favor. This is not merely luck or genetics. This is God's intervention. Psalm 34:7 says, "The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them." The preservation you are experiencing is part of God's protection and divine plan. Every glance in the mirror, every burst of energy, every moment of clarity is a message. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are being prepared for greatness. Think about the moments when people look at you and ask, "How are you so vibrant? How do you look the same as years ago?" This is not just admiration, it is recognition of God's work in you. Isaiah 40:31 promises, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint." Your renewal is literal and spiritual. Your energy, your clarity, your youthfulness, all of it is being reinforced because you are waiting upon God, intentionally walking the path of faith. Many of you have been feeling a sense of wonder, a deep curiosity about your own state. You are noticing that you no longer tire as quickly, that your skin glows differently, that your mind remembers more and functions with sharper clarity. Proverbs 3:16 states, "Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor." Your body, mind, and spirit are being blessed in unison. This is not ordinary aging. It is divine preservation, a gift reserved for those who are walking closely with God and embracing their calling. And let me speak directly to you. The world will notice. Your friends, family, colleagues, even strangers will see the change and wonder what you're doing differently. They may try to imitate, they may doubt, or they may dismiss it as luck, but the truth is far more powerful than that. Jeremiah 32:17 reminds us, "Ah, Lord God, behold, thou hast made the heaven and the earth by thy great power and stretched out arm, and there is nothing too hard for thee." What is happening to you is a reflection of God's power. You are a living testament to divine intervention, a walking miracle in the making. This is also a message of urgency. You cannot ignore this awakening. You cannot live as if nothing has changed. Luke 12:48 says, "For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required." With this preservation, with this gift of ageless energy, comes a responsibility. Your mission is not to hoard this blessing, but to activate it, to use it to fulfill your purpose, to influence and uplift those around you. This is why you must step into your calling with courage, faith, and focus. Take a moment and feel the reality of your transformation. Your spirit has been strengthened, your vitality restored, and your presence magnified. 2 Corinthians 4:16 assures us, "For which cause we faint not. But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day." This renewal is not just internal, it manifests outwardly. People will see your light, your youth, your vibrancy, and they will regret ever ignoring the signs. They will wish they had aligned themselves with the divine as you have. You may also notice a sense of timelessness in your thoughts. Your mind seems sharper, more creative, more attuned to wisdom that others struggle to access. Proverbs 18:15 says, "The heart of the prudent getteth knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeketh knowledge." Your spiritual awareness and intellectual clarity are all part of the preservation process. You are being prepared to handle responsibilities, make wise decisions, and execute your divine assignments with precision and grace. Now understand this. There will be challenges. There will be those who question your state, who envy your energy, or who cannot understand your transformation. But Psalm 23:4 reminds us, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me." Even in the face of skepticism, isolation, or doubt from others, your preservation remains intact because it is anchored in God's unshakable plan. Your vitality is untouchable, your purpose undeniable. Engage fully with this message now. Like this video to affirm the activation of your divine preservation. Comment below the phrase "blessed and ready" to declare that you are embracing this shift fully. And subscribe to Spiritual Greatness channel so that you never miss a message that helps you understand, strengthen, and elevate your chosen life. Each action you take in faith amplifies the energy surrounding you. Each word you speak in alignment with God fortifies your spiritual and physical state. Think about your day-to-day life. Every interaction, every challenge, every joyful moment is now colored by this divine preservation. Your body carries less fatigue, your mind processes faster, and your spirit navigates with heightened intuition. Psalm 91:10-11 says, "There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways." Your life is under divine surveillance, protected and preserved so that you may walk your calling unhindered. And as this unfolds, chosen one, people around you will notice. They will comment, they will wonder, they will even feel envy. But their attention is proof that God's work is evident in your life. This is a prophetic moment, a season when your presence alone signals a higher order at work. Isaiah 61 declares, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee." Your light is undeniable, your presence is unmistakable, and those who fail to recognize it will regret missing the signs. But here's the key. Your preservation is a gift to be activated, not ignored. Hebrews 11:6 reminds us, "But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him." Faith is the fuel that sustains your youth, your clarity, and your energy. Every moment of prayer, meditation, and alignment with God strengthens the invisible threads preserving your life. Your ageless vitality is not automatic. It grows with your spiritual connection. Now, I want you to imagine the possibilities. With every year that passes, your body remains strong, your energy amplified, and your mind clear. You are free from the constraints that trap most people. Your influence, your productivity, your spiritual impact, all multiply because God has chosen to preserve you. 1 Peter 5:10 says, "But the God of all grace, who hath called us unto his eternal glory by Christ Jesus, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, settle you." This perfection, strengthening, and settling is happening for you now, in real time. You may have noticed that opportunities present themselves with unprecedented ease. Doors open where they were once closed. People respond to you differently. Your energy attracts blessings, connections, and revelations. Proverbs 11:25 tells us, "The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself." Your preserved energy and vitality allow you to give, serve, and receive in ways that magnify God's glory. Your life is a conduit for miracles, and every moment is an activation of divine favor. As you step fully into this awareness, remember, your body, mind, and spirit are all intertwined in this divine preservation. You are no longer merely existing. You are thriving in a dimension where time does not diminish your essence. Psalm 16:11 assures us, "Thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore." Your joy, your clarity, and your health are eternal blessings manifesting now. Chosen one, you are witnessing the fruit of divine favor, and it will continue to grow as you embrace your purpose. Finally, understand the power of recognition. When others see the shift in you, when they notice the vitality, the youth, and the vibrance that seems untouched by time, they will experience regret, not for you, but for failing to align with God's signs sooner. Malachi 3:10 reminds us, "Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house, and prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it." You are living proof of this overflowing blessing, chosen one. Your preservation is a divine signal, a message to the world, and a preparation for your destiny.